He was in death row. Okay.
Ran that.
He made Confessions Part 2.
Some say he made Part 1.
Don't give me that little smirk. Does that mean that you're ready to record?
Yeah.
Alright, Friedrich. Fight for the rights. So today on Deli Girls. Alright, what's the first topic for Deli Talk? What's happening out there? Oh yeah, Steve Harvey's wife. Or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, so what do you think happened with Steve Harvey and his wife? She was basically his McRib.
She probably saw her daughter and was like...
Her daughter? What does her daughter have to do with
She's like,
Steve
I can still be out here.
Oh, you mean she can still be out here? I thought you meant like since she's been with him and her daughter turned into a hoe.
Oh, no.
Oh.
She's like, clearly the world's still looking for us. Dip my toe back in the
Yeah,
pond.
but what old black man around that age is more successful or known than Steve Harvey? You know what I'm saying? That's available. So who you gonna date? What do you mean you still out here? Yeah.
Ew.
She too old to be somebody's baby mom.
Marjorie Freeman's?
Who?
Her name's Marjorie.
Oh yeah. I can't see who else. It's like you can't upgrade from Steve Harvey, and she seems like she like that life.
Yeah,
I mean, not to say if she gets divorced, she ain't gonna get a good chunk of that life anyway.
Yeah. But I don't see her leaving that life.
Or not for some sex. Hell no. I mean, unless she gets a whole lot of money. Like if he's coming out Steve Harvey's cheating, then I can see her leaving. Cause she's like, I'm gonna get it all.
Yeah.
Me and my daughter gotta be out here wilding together with your money.
She ain't going back.
She's not going back. Steve Harvey's wife out here, his ex-wife, is probably like, haha, bitch. I hope she does take you for everything. What you didn't want to give me. Just like, that Tyler Perry, remember? It's like, you ain't want to give it to me. And she took it anyway. She ran off with it. You stupid motherfucker. Weird. She definitely got to be having that moment right now. Even though, so you say, she put a divorce claims down, but it's like, what's up with the houses, bruh?
I didn't see the story about the houses. Like, no post on Instagram could wipe that out.
YouTube is real, man. And if it's a fake story, they sure as fuck are making it seem real. Steve Harvey's wife need to go do that Beyonce damage control on this rumor.
Every time a pageant comes out, they just slander him.
Hmm?
Every time a pageant comes out, they slander him.
They did again?
No, I just mean because the pageant just happened.
That's
and
why
now
they're doing
magically
this.
there's some Steve Harvey story.
Steve Harvey payback for the embarrassment. Where the former what was it? What was it? Miss America or Miss USA? What the hell was it for anyway?
I think it was America.
Or whatever the hell it was. That girl, she's behind it.
Speaking of, all three are black right now. Miss Teen USA, Miss USA, and Miss America.
Oh, Miss America's black too? Mm-hmm. I didn't see who that. When the hell was that competition? Mm-hmm. Then again, I barely even knew when that one was. I just happened to stumble upon it and was like, oh, let me just watch it. It was nice though. The person they picked to win was definitely
top notch.
Yes, it's like thank God it wasn't no.
She wasn't a beauty queen. This wasn't about looks. It was like that was the full package.
Word. She was like, yeah. So me being a lawyer, we were like, oh, a lawyer. The woman who won Miss USA yesterday was a black lawyer. I was like, wow. Like, she not gonna be in the law firm. I told her, I was like, the people who had cases held by her, they're gonna be like, no.
They were like, please tuck that crown into my curls. No, it's not straight. Just working in there.
Word, right? Them little white girls was trying to rake up that camera time in the end. It's like, can y'all back up so we can see her? She's mad small.
They swarmed her like
what?
walkers.
That shit. Word. Like the White Walkers. Hey, back up off of her. She's like Brittany Taylor short.
Nothing like Brittany Taylor.
Or nothing like her, but she's little. Speaking of Brittany Taylor, I mean, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna win this criminal case, but she might get some money. That lawsuit, they're saying that she's gonna sue her too.
Yeah,
in a civil suit. Like, I don't know. I mean, if you don't prove the criminal case, which is the higher burden, you know, you have a better chance of losing the civil suit. But it's like, if you don't have any witnesses, it's a wrap.
No, you still just have your word against theirs at this point.
Wasn't in fact, Georgia just needs to put out a PSA. Anybody that's thinking about being a witness will get punched in the face by the terror squad.
That post on
site.
Instagram was his warning.
What do you say again?
It's just like, she's been a model citizen since she got out. She hasn't had any other issue, and there's no footage. Nobody's coming forward for Brittany Taylor, so this whole case seems bogus.
Well, whoever's coming out for Brittany Taylor, we know for a fact they're not coming out online. Because they see the smoke she getting, they're like, look, girl, I'll tell, but I'm telling in a deposition, in an official building, an official room, I don't want nobody to know shit.
I never want to be dragged into court. I can't see somebody coming forward to help her with this.
Or to have Remy sitting there and they're just sitting there pointing like, you, I can't see it. Not from New York. It happened in New York, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, chances of a New York witness, I don't know. Should change, but not that much. Not here.
And the thing about it, Urban Plaza, every time something happens there, there's always footage. Any incident, they magically pop out footage, but nobody has this. It was covered. It wasn't a private event. There were cameras there. There's press there.
Maybe she's trying to get the, you know, the buzz, like let people, you know, buzzle up about it enough, and then bam, drop the footage on niggas. She had it the whole time. She was just waiting for that good moment, just for people to talk enough
everyone
shit.
else there.
Yeah, you know, kind of like Jussie Smollett. You know, she took a page out of his book. Just wait till everybody talk enough shit, and then bam, nope, didn't happen.
She better have something, because right now it's like,
she got something.
how are you trying to be a musician? So you trying to rap?
That's what I think. I feel like she's trying to give it up. She's like, look, after I get this bag, I don't need to rap no more.
Done with reality TV, done with rap. She just gonna live off this check.
Yeah, she gonna buy a Wingstop or some shit, and bam.
She don't want to go to Ross route.
Ross is making money off of them Wingstops and Checkers. So it's like, hey, you get your little franchise off this Remy check, you be alright for a little while. You be alright.
I guess
you ain't gonna be
if
raped,
she really
be
wants
alright.
to give up rap, then yeah, she could do it, but it's trash.
I guarantee she does not want to give up rap either. She just has to. I mean, she got to give up New York rap, and if you give up New York rap, you basically gave it up everywhere.
It's like, what are you gonna be artistic? You talk tough, trash, or diss songs.
She gonna do her and Tekashi gonna do music together. She just gonna wait for him to get out, then she gonna come back out and be like, "Fuck niggas." Both of them, they gonna come out with a song. Go fuck off my dick. Yeah, I did it. So what?
Both of them rainbow hair.
Where they got the pictures of Remy, fucking Shoddy on the stage. You know how Drake do it?
Right.
It's like, fuck niggas, yeah, I did it, fuck niggas. Just like you said, 410 and I snitched.
Right. 410 and I snitched.
Tekashi gonna come out, you stupid, you thought I wasn't gonna snitch, nigga, you stupid. That would be a lit track. Niggas is gonna be with it too. They be like, word, they should have snitched. Like,
all of this ironic rap, people love it. They love anything that pisses people off.
yes. And
So
it's gonna work. Let them. They need to. Brittany, if you listening to this shit, do a track with Tekashi when he come out.
They might need to throw Justin Bieber on that track, since he's talking about all the anxiety he's feeling since he critiqued Eminem.
Justin Bieber.
When
the fuck did that happen? I heard it. What?
In some recent article, he was basically saying that Eminem doesn't understand new rap, and that's why he attacks it. He likes his flow, but he doesn't understand why he has to come at the new generation. It's like, nobody asked you.
Well, somebody must have asked him. He was in an interview, right? They literally asked him.
If they ask for all that, it's like,
nah, you can't ask me and then
you like Eminem,
give an answer.
Yeah, you don't have to give all that and then come out and be like, oh well, I'm feeling like all this anxiety from saying something about him.
You feeling anxiety because you married the wrong girl. And both of y'all are going nuts ever since the decision. It's like both of y'all lives are falling apart. It ain't Eminem.
It's not your. It's just not your place. Why are you critiquing Eminem?
I mean, come on though. I never heard the interview, but I mean, if somebody asked him, he gotta say how he feels, right? But then
Just
again,
say
don't say how you feel if you
music.
can't handle fucking
For
pressure.
a person like
wrong with
Eminem,
you?
that's the thing. If it was somebody else, then whatever, you just give your opinion. But you know Eminem's the type of person who will respond if he sees that, and he's gonna see it because people are gonna make
But
sure
did
he
Eminem
sees
say
it.
something? He probably didn't say nothing about it. His fans are probably going nuts. But it's like Justin Bieber. I'm pretty sure. Why the fuck would he care about Justin Bieber's opinion? He doesn't even rap. He's a little pop singer. It's like, oh, who cares? If Eminem responds to Justin Bieber, he's hit a new low.
No, yeah.
It's like, bro, come on.
Especially
Everybody's
songs
opinion
like
doesn't
this,
matter,
that,
son.
though.
But I didn't even hear that Justin Bieber's anxiety.
All these
is
people
overwhelmed.
is just like the brain tail thing. It's like, stop giving your opinion, and then you're like, I don't know what to do. Can't handle the response.
Who?
Like Brandon Taylor.
Oh, Brandon Taylor. I thought you said Taylor. I thought you meant Taylor Swift. I was like, she
Oh.
can't handle the anxiety of Mayochella.
Hell nah. So far, she's staying quiet on Mayochella.
Yo, I don't
As
care.
she should.
I mean, not that I don't care, but Mayochella was lit. Coachella for Beyonce was super, but
Her performance-
Mayochella was good.
Her performance was
Even
awesome.
for being a
It's
rip-off-ish type thing, it was still good.
It was really just that intro.
Yeah.
If she did it without that intro, it would have been fine.
Man, death to her choreographer and stage team, man. They trying to set her up for failure. But it was like lit. I feel bad for her because it was like, damn, had it not just looked just like that, people would have been like, that shit was fucking awesome. Beyonce's like, yeah, it's awesome because you took it from me. Had you not taken it from me, your stage performance would have just been Mayo, no Cella.
So like when I take things from people, I put the extra on it so people don't really complain. But you can't take it from me and then
Sure, that's the thing
not
too.
put
People
extra
been
on
ripping
it.
Beyonce for
What is
years
that?
about stealing different things and stealing looks from like J-Lo and all types of European artists and stuff.
Exactly. She knows. That's why her legal team crushes them.
No, I'm out of a. I'm over here just selling shit. Put that bar out. Yeah. Okay, what the hell were we talking about? Mayochella? Yeah. The umbrellas and stuff. I thought all of that umbrella and color and all that confetti that would kind of wash the drums out of people's minds, but I guess they really, couldn't get over it.
That the image is just too strong. Because people
The
aren't
opening
circulating
scene.
the visuals. They're not circulating the video and the ending. They have that picture. And if you're comparing that picture of Taylor in the middle of all the drummers and the picture of Beyonce in the middle of her drummers.
She probably was like, I figured it would be different because Beyonce was like at the top and her drummers were like, down. And I had mine kind of flanked out all over. So, it's a different formation.
Oh, so you want to talk about formations now, Taylor, huh? Okay.
Oh my
See?
god.
It's like you just
you
stumbled
can't
right
even use
into
the
it.
word.
You can't talk. She can't defend herself.
A different setup. Damn.
You set her up.
She got to use the
and
Mayo
set
word.
yourself up for
The
failure.
Mayo synonym of formation. Damn. Taylor can't get a
Taylor
break.
cannot get in formation.
She can't get in formation. Fine. She can get in position. She can get in her place.
She needs to get in her place. Black Twitter put her in her place.
Yo. Where are the freaking Swifties in her defense? Where are they?
As a Swiftie.
I swear the Swifties out here laughing too.
As a Swiftie, I cannot defend her.
The Swifties
The
ain't
rest
shit
of
right
the
now.
performance was fine, but that was...
If this was the Beehive, right or wrong, they would have been on your ass if you tried to take Beyonce down.
Of course.
Fucking Swifties ain't doing shit right now.
Because they know not to cross certain lines.
And a lot of them, they're like, I'm kind of a little Beyonce fan too. So it's like, I got no dog in the fight.
That's like an Adele fan having beef with the Beehive. It's like Adele is a Beyonce fan.
Yeah, but I
therefore
feel like
her fans cannot win the
Swiftie
fight.
fans are a little more jovial, young than Adele fans. Not to say she don't have young fans, but a lot of adults probably listen to her music too. Where Swiftie is like, it's for kids and young people and people who are older but feel young. I mean,
Yeah, they're.
So it's like you should have a little more spirit
in
you to fight. They're dragging her for filth.
This ain't Kelly Clarkson.
They're calling her Mayo.
No fights on. They want to chill.
They said it's the unseasoned version of Coachella.
It is the unseasoned Coachella. Beachella.
It's not right. I don't like what they're doing to her. But it does make me want a little sandwich for some reason with all the talk of mayo.
Extra mayo. There's nothing she can do to get out of that one.
Whatever. Taylor Swift, if you're listening to it, I thought it was awesome. And yeah, it was a little rip-offy, but you know what? If you're going to rip something off, that's the way to do it. Do it big.
It was a little what?
Do it huge.
It was a little rippy-offy.
It was huge.
Where she did a huge. It was spectacular. She floated away in a...
No, no.
Come on. Like...
If they just took a picture of that...
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, then it wouldn't have made sense
People
to
would
roast
have been
her.
like, awesome, good job. But that picture, it really did her in.
If I were her, I'm like, look, you guys got to make sure you pump that performance. Yeah, you got to pump that performance on YouTube. I need everybody to see it so they can see the whole thing, not just a little snapshot that they're putting on Instagram and Twitter to make a fool of me. It's like more eyes put that in their timeline. Maybe they'll give me a chance. That's what I did. I was like, I saw the whole thing. I was like, oh, this is really good. But then again, I saw the whole thing before you told me that they were ripping her. So.
Yeah. But after the Reputation tour, she's like, I don't care.
Her reputation is untarnished even by this. It's just funny.
That's why she did that tour. It's like, I'm letting everyone know. I'm just going to do whatever I want now. We're like, alright, go for it, Taylor.
Nicki Minaj probably like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You see, now let me have done some shit like that. They would have tried to destroy me.
Because you're not a good performer. When she accepts that about herself, then she can understand why people let Taylor Swift slide. You don't have a good stage, presence. You don't have,
Yeah, her stage performance is very lackluster.
Yeah, so it's like you can't rip people off or get mad when other people come out. They're good at it. Yes, you're a good rapper. You're a good writer.
But niggas do be ripping her crazy when she does anything. And,
So the same thing like Lil' Kim.
Taylor did get a little taste of... Taylor got a little taste.
Performer.
Yeah, Lil' Kim's performance is
Shaky.
limited. That's what I'm going to say, limited.
Yeah.
The movements are limited. It's like,
only
bow.
Exactly.
Word.
This choreo is what you get.
Oh my goodness. She's just like a little chicken nugget now.
Hey.
Nicki Minaj is a little chicken nugget too.
If you look at them on stage, quick flash of a picture, you don't know which one is which.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Yo, Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim, Cardi B, they all morphing into the same person at some point, depending on the picture.
Cardi just keeping herself separated by being thin.
For now.
Yeah.
She's still young.
She's a little bit bigger.
When you hit 30, like Nicki,
Flash.
we gonna see. Because that's when she started puffing up. She was thin too, up until
her
recently.
super bass era was looking like you.
Right, that Bees in the Trap, she was thinner than Cardi is now. So it's like you can get bigger. It happens to all of them.
It happened. That's life.
The only one who went down is Remy. She used to be big and now she's the skinny one. Now she went in reverse. But even though she went in reverse, her career is kind of washed up though. Her rap career ain't really doing that right now.
I'm moving on to other things. I'm not even going.
No shit.
Except
really
being washed.
But still. Word. She just doing her other shit. Punching niggas in the face or whatever. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But, she's the only rapper that I could think of that lost weight as she got older. Most of these, they all blow up. Literally and figuratively. So Cardi would have taken, but to look through the pages of history and be like, alright, I'm gonna chill.
No, she just keep that surgeon on deck.
Even Beyonce got thicker. It's like she ain't fat by any means, but it's like
Yeah.
if you look at Beyonce earlier in 2000 and look at her now, she a whole nother size. So it's like, Cardi, you already got that big fake ass. Don't get fat around it, because you're already short. It's gonna look weird.
It's gonna look like Nicki and Kim.
Or Nicki and Kim, she gonna morph into them. The morph will be complete. The trio. When they're all nuggets, and then maybe they could do music together.
If Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj do the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z, they turn into Cardi B.
Yo, that shit. They wish. They fucking turn into like some other shit that they didn't want to turn into. I can't even think of what disaster they turn into instead. Azalea Banks, you see, she's coming back out for blood. Not Azalea Banks, Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
The fucking like chicken slayer. She should be Game of Thrones. The chicken slayer.
No man, she needs to hide herself. Iggy Azalea's learned her lesson, slowing it down, taking her time.
Did she learn her lesson, or did people just force her to have a seat when they were being savage?
But a lot of people refused to take the seat. You're talking about Cardi, you're talking about Offset's felony. His new felony charge.
What was the felony for again? Just for smacking an expensive phone out of a nigga in?
Yeah.
What is the charge though? What is it?
I think like destruction of property or something.
Oh,
like that.
destruction of property.
$800 phone.
I'm like, come on, bro. I can't just give you the money for. Why did he smack the phone out the nigga's hand in the first place? I never saw it.
Just because he felt like it.
What did the guy do to him?
As far as what I've read, it's just he was recording him. Yeah, and then he like walked over. He's like, "What's up, Offset?" And he slapped his phone.
And Offset hasn't said anything about it, I'm guessing?
Not that I've seen.
Damn, son, they can't get this little fucking trouble. This nigga just keep bringing it, man.
There's always for something dumb.
Word, all of these niggas be getting in trouble for something stupid.
Or something really random.
I wonder what made him, because like it's all good and dandy. He posted that part of the video where it's just like, he Offset, but it's like, what else? Did you piss him off first?
Right, before that video was on.
Because it's so random. It's like, why would you just attack this guy for no reason? I mean, sometimes you're not in the mood, but I don't know. It's weird. They already got my boy Soldier, Big Draco.
Big Draco locked up.
You know, now they trying to take Offset too. It's like Drake. What did Big Draco go to jail for again? He had an ammunition
violation. Yeah.
What were they doing in his house?
The girlfriend, or that I think it was that thing with his girlfriend, where
when she was
said
kidnapped?
that she was kidnapped.
That's what they came to his house for?
No, his first violation was he was giving false
faking
papers.
faking his community service.
Faking his community service? Was he supposed to clean up the side of the road or some shit?
Whatever it was, he was I guess that like faking the documents.
Are you serious?
And then when they went to his house and searched, and they found ammunition, so they're just like,
was he there?
Not sure.
Yeah. So that's what he initially got locked up for, and then they sent him to court, and that's what they gave him for that, for the probation violation. 8 months.
8 months. Try to make it sound worse. It's like 240 days.
7-6. 40 days is...
Damn, just for some trash community service, now you gotta be in somebody's jail for months. Like, come on, bro. That's what happens when niggas is institutionalized. They're too comfortable with going into the system. It's like, whatever.
For ridiculous things. And then when people complain, it's like, I don't know. It's like, wouldn't you like to just do the freaking community service?
It's just like Meek Mill going to jail for riding that bike. It's like, really, nigga?
I'm not trying to go to jail for nothing like that. I can ride a bike later.
Community
just
service.
Pick up the trash.
It's like, I mean, maybe it couldn't even. It might not even have been trash. It's like, go talk to the kids. Soldier love the kids.
Well, apparently Soldier don't love the kids.
I wonder what the community service was. He just couldn't have it.
Like what he had to do.
Soldier like service.
Or service, community service. Soldier is community service. What I do for the people. They should give me credit just off the strength.
He was signing his own documents like service.
Word. I done service the people. You saw my interview on Breakfast Club? That's service. Service. They're like, no, that's not community service. You're going to jail for 8 months. Like a soldier looks skinny and hurt. He looked washed up in court. It's like, what happened to all that big Draco? You know who was a real character in court? Shotty. That nigga never bend, never fold.
Troy White.
Soldier looking like a little bitch in court. That's supposed to be the big homie.
Does this mean he didn't have the biggest comeback in 2019?
Yeah, he did. He out here, he made his money. Show niggas that he's still about that life because he got that ammo in the crib and he kidnapped his girl. Did some time. They ain't snitch on nobody. Big Draco still winning. Well, he just look a little washed up in court.
Who's really competing with Big Draco for 2019?
Nobody. You saw Tiger's last video? He's not winning.
Yeah,
that cowboy video? What are you doing?
That's the Tiger that people were like, we thought we left that behind.
We thought we left that in the
Hey There Delilah days.
He's like nope.
This?
Here I am, 2019. I was like, no, Tiger, stop.
Tiger, don't stop.
So, nah. So Big Draco still got it.
Who else? Who else is out
Travis Scott, he's like, he's just big, but he's like big with his
count.
weird, you know what I mean? Like, he don't count. Like, he don't even feel like rap to me. He feels like alternative. It's different. I mean, it's rap, but it's different.
Artificial buzz.
Right. Like, he not in the lane. You can't mention Travis Scott and Big Draco. They're not the same kind of artists. Don't got the same kind of appeal. They ain't talking to the same type of niggas. It's just different. Where Big Draco out here winning. Ain't nobody seeing him. Bow Wow, what are you doing? Nothing.
Coming out the millennial tour.
Freaking putting Usher on blast, like, yeah, he Confessions Part 2 is coming out. I told him he should have named it Confessions Part 2.
Like, you don't tell Usher.
I'm pretty sure Usher was gonna have Confessions Part 2 from the time Part 1 dropped.
You told him.
Yeah, because Bow Wow's word.
He's gonna drop it on Grown Up Hip Hop.
Word. He was like, yeah, Jermaine finally let me do my thing because, he been in the studio with Usher. It's like, he let you do your thing? I thought you were out here like, fuck Jermaine and fuck So-So and...
I'm a man.
But he let you do your thing because he had better things to do with Usher. Because I told Usher to name it. And he ran to the studio with Jermaine like, oh my God. Guess what?
So you hear this.
So I just ran into Bow Wow.
Go on.
He gave me the greatest idea. I never even thought of it. Get this. Confessions Part 2.
Brain bits on the wall. Minds blown.
Yo, when I heard that audio, I wanted to fight Bow Wow so bad. It's like, why you keep doing this to us and yourself?
He won't stop.
He was embarrassing himself.
He wants people to know he's really built this. He is the music industry.
Very clearly. He was in Death Row. Okay.
Ran that.
He made Confessions Part 2.
Some say he made Part 1.
You know what? After having this conversation, Bow Wow might be winning 2019. After all. I mean, he did beat his girl. Well, he got his ass beat, but he got locked up and he got out. Big Draco got to do 8 months. So who's winning? He clearly got a better legal team.
Like when he showed these scratches that healed up like magic.
Exactly.
His skin definitely had the best comeback in 2019.
For sure. That nigga heals like Wolverine. He only was like, yo, I thoroughly beat his ass. I had evidence. What happened? He was like, how you beat my ass when I ain't got no scratches? How? The whole world was bamboozled. That was like the Jussie Smollett.
He popped up like a girl from Bad Girls Club. It's like, beat my ass where? Where are the scratches?
Like T.I., huh? Look at my face. After the Floyd Mayweather shit?
Word.
Like, beat my ass where? Word.
Gotta let it be known.
Alright, so you know what? I take it back. Bow Wow winning 2019 right now. He got a little skip ahead.
He's on shaky grounds, but he did it.
He did it. So far right now, before the summer comes, I mean, Offset about to go to jail. Big Draco already in jail. Tekashi been in jail. Who else is lit? Quavo's out here kissing Saweetie's ass, so he's definitely not winning 2019.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's like, please ignore me for the rest of 2019.
Word.
After that Nicki diss
Don't
didn't
ignore-
hit the
word.
right way, he's like,
Ignore all this sucker shit that just
Quavo
happened
who?
to me.
Quavo
Word.
where?
He just put up the deuces and disappeared. Word. Shit, I can't think of nobody else. Who's a rapper that could be winning 20? Tiger, we already said he washed
He's
away in his
definitely
cowboy
done.
hat.
Yeah, he's done. It's a 10-gallon wash out.
Word. He just took 2019 and just gave it over to anyone.
Threw it on the ground.
Tiger and anyone.
Drake keeps trying, but
No,
it's
Drake
just
looked
not
hella
hitting.
thirsty, son. Oh
It's
my
not
god.
hitting
Oh
right.
yeah,
It's
you
not
saying Drake
hitting
makes
right.
me think of Meek Mill. He definitely gave it away. He gives it away. Every time
Every
he
time.
give it to him, he's just like, no, I don't want it. Just take it, please. I don't want it. It's like, fine, nigga. Like, you sure? It's like,
hot
no.
potato.
Word. He does not want the,
It's
like,
do you want to be
every
the hottest?
time,
It's like,
son.
Talking
talking about the D is good over here. It's like, nigga, what? Like, watch your fucking mouth. The D is good over here. Where he
every
gave it
time
up.
he opens up his Twitter fingers to speak, it's
Word.
it's
Drake,
bad.
it's like until you put your kid in a video, you're done. It's like you can't fool me with your friendships with Chris Brown and Meek Mills and Megan Thee Stallion. Now you hopped on her ass. It's like, nigga, you can't fool me.
It's like, oh look, Drake's gonna be on Chris Brown's upcoming.
Oh, I
album.
was
It's
out
like,
with
yeah,
my
we
baby
know.
moms taking. Where was
We
the
know.
baby?
Exactly. We know that you're doing all of these things. You're doing
Word.
everything but showing us your kid.
I want to see it now.
We're outside his new house. We
Word.
want the baby.
Where Drake is literally the people at the castle wall in Game of Thrones, and we're the walkers out there. Like, where's
We're the
the
first
kid?
walker to throw on the
Where
fire.
His kid is Bronn, and we're coming looking for him. We want to know where you are. The Ravens.
But clearly Drake is Arya because he's like, you will not.
Where Drake
You
is
will
like,
not see this baby.
Word. Right when
Here,
we just
Drake.
about to find a baby, Drake. Word. All the fans.
I can see you guys putting Drake head on.
Hell yeah.
Are you kidding
We're
me?
redoing that
Word.
with Drake the baby
Gotta get the
and the
meme.
fans. Because that's how he's doing us all. We gonna get to the baby. There's still one more battle left to fight. Show yourself. 3 episodes left. How will this end?
If Drake posts a picture of his kid or does a video at the end of Game of Thrones, you
Word.
heard it here
Word.
first.
It's like, I want to check.
You heard it here
From
first.
all the fans. Go to the GoFundMe
Game
of
of
Deli
Thrones.
Girls and fund us, because we told you
Yeah.
here first.
Catch us on Patreon.
Where we like the Simpsons, basically.
Hip
Catch
Hop
us on
Crystal
Patreon.
Ball.
We're PayPal, Venmo, we know it all. WeChat from the
WeChat,
Chinese
right.
fans, okay? We
What's
know
up?
what you do. Holla at us.
We take all that.
Deli Girls, we take all forms of payment at the deli. Word.
EBT.
We're cash, we got a P.O. box, okay? We're EBT, food stamp. Whatever you got.
Pass that. Need that.
Trading water system.
Word.
Future prediction.
You got
coming.
some stock, some equity?
Word.
What you got?
You
You got a little
Russell?
business?
Russell Wilson, you got some more.
Word.
Amazon?
We interested in businesses, whatever you got.
What you doing?
You resell some sneakers. We
Yeah.
like sneakers.
Yeah, we do.
Send those.
Just, you like Yeezys.
Yeah, Yeezys. The glow in the dark Yeezys are lit. I don't know what you're talking about. I need them in every color, bro. I need them in every
You're
color.
gonna need them in every color to put on a new one once the old one falls apart.
I don't care. I'll just buy another one.
I'm gonna
They're
buy
lit.
hella knockoffs.
Yo,
Just because. Like, I don't even like the shoe. Just because.
I'm gonna get me some Malaysian Yeezys. It's in quality. The quality.
You buy, look, bottom line. What's your max?
What's your bottom price? $5. You
No,
gotta
no,
be kidding me.
no.
Right. Put that down on the deli.
Get at me.
I put the deli
Pour
on
it out on the deli.
Word. Alright, but we gotta go because Deli Girls actually gotta eat. So we're gonna go to the B Diner Girls for a little while, and we'll be back later.